Hello, friends. So I'm starting to feel a little better from my COVID, but I wanted to get on here and just show you the very first dollhouse that I bought a few years ago because I just started collecting just like 3 years ago. So it's not an old thing that I've been doing forever, and then I kind of went gangbusters with it. But I have four mansion dollhouses, and this is the very first one that we picked up in Pennsylvania. And well, actually, it was in New Jersey, but it was by Pennsylvania. So this one was all lit up already when we purchased it, and this lady made it that it was actually this mom of the woman we picked it up from, and her mother passed away, but she had the dollhouse, and so she didn't want to keep it because she had another one her mom did that she did keep. But this one, I found it on eBay, and it was not furnished, but like I said, it had electricity in it, and it was already redone. So all I had to do was the fun part, and that was, putting furniture and things in it. So I'll just show you around it. It has a lap board on here, and I like the colors she chose. I did put a screen door here just to open up the kitchen a little bit so there's more light in there. The only thing I didn't like about this house, well, there was a stained glass here I didn't like, so I replaced that with this one that I found on Etsy that an artist did. And I'll show you what I didn't like, but I don't have a before picture of it, so you won't know, but what it looked like before. This is a cute little area, I thought, so I put a little bistro set in here that looks hand painted. And little peacock photo, or picture, I should say. And nothing else I have up here, but I'll just bring you down to the different levels. So this level is just a little girl's room, and there's the little girl. And these were handmade. All my dolls are handmade. Yugoslavia is actually where this one came from, and I have quite a few of her dolls. And then I'll show you real close of the items in here. All these are from artisans, pretty much handmade pieces from Etsy. I'll put some of the links in the descriptions if you're interested in the shops I had purchased these from. And even if it's from a foreign country, doesn't mean that it isn't trustworthy and that it doesn't ship fast. I was amazed at how fast this doll shipped to me in all of them that she ever does, and she's very trustworthy, even though she's so far away. But I think that's kind of neat too, to get these, and they're less expensive actually than getting US dolls, which is, I mean, kind of worth more than probably what she charges. But I don't name my dolls. I guess I could, but I just don't. And then over here, there's the bathroom. It's hard to show you this because it's a very narrow bathroom. Let's see if I can get in here a little bit. There's a painting. It's not really a painting, but it's a, gosh, I'm sorry. I don't think I can get in there. Let's see. Go way over here. I don't know what the heck. Oh, that is just too hard to capture. Okay, so we're just gonna go over here then. And this is just a room that I have 2 beds in. So it'd be kind of like a little girl's room. Maybe they're sisters that would sleep in here. I really like the doors because they have little jewels for the knobs. And then I will come down here and show you this room. This is the room that I consider where a mommy is. Here's the mommy and her little baby. course, this is a very Victorian house. The theme is Victorian. All my homes have themes. So the one I showed last time was 1940s. And this one is Victorian. And way back here is the bed and little wardrobe. And then there's a ship over here. This is hand painted. It's let me get this ship off so you can see it. There's actually a ship hand painted on the table, or ships. And this doll is handmade. She's kind of a storybook looking doll, I think, kind of like a Rapunzel, and very Victorian. And then, of course, the doors, again, like I say, they all have these neat knobs on them. And I love dollhouses my whole life. So my grandpa built my mom's dollhouse for her when she was a little girl in 1942, and I still have that upstairs. My mom gave it to me, which, well, that was in my inheritance with one of the things that I would get after she passed away. So she passed away, and so now I have it, and I played with it when I was little. This fireplace. So this room is this lady's bedroom. And I'll just slowly show you around the room. An armoire, cat, and Chase. Or it's kind of like a day bed, really. And there's the bed that matches the day bed. And then she just sitting on a sofa here. I don't know what they called it in Victorian days. There's probably another name for a sofa back then. She's needle pointing. And the stairways that go up here into that room. And then slowly I'll come down to the huge living room area. That's like the dining area. And the fireplace has fire in it. I'm putting, excuse me, I'm putting wallpaper in here. So I haven't finished that yet, but the back wall has this beautiful red wallpaper, but unfortunately it was not in good shape, so I had to take some of it off. So I'm adding this new wallpaper here, but I'm going to leave the back wall that red still, and it has a gold ceiling, which I do like. And I think that fruit container here is very cool. It's not a container, but urn, and it has a handmade fruit in it. Here's another doll. She's just sitting there reading by the fire. Handmade basket of roses. And there's a lot of pieces in here, like this sofa that she's sitting on that's petite needlepoint. And it's, oh, this tea cozy here too. It's all handmade. Unfortunately, this lady that I bought from on Etsy has passed away. She had cancer and she's not even here anymore, but hopefully wherever she is, she sees that I have her items in here, or she's having such a good time wherever she's at, she doesn't even know. And I did replace the floor. It has this cardboard tile floor, so I replaced that with this wood floor. Of course, I don't have any befores, but I haven't changed a lot in this house. That was basically it in this room, and the other room's all the same as they were when I bought the dollhouse. I really loved this piano. This came from England. The sconces on it are really neat. And this actually comes down and comes up. Of course, it has the foot pedals too. I'll show you that. Down here. And I bought this stool separately, but I thought that went well with the decor of the home. And there's another rose urn filled with roses. These chairs are exquisite. They're handmade. Pretty much everything in here is handmade, just so you know. This mirror. Also this mirror. I'll kind of come around so you can see it a little better. And then also these chairs are all hand done with the roses on them. The chandeliers are gorgeous. They came with the home. And then we'll go into the kitchen. So the kitchen I totally redone. This was a really small kitchen and it had a stairwell coming down over here where the chef is. I just opened the whole space up and now it's just one big square. So there's no staircase that's disturbing the place. And it's just open, so I could put a lot in here. I'm not done with this yet. I gotta glue some more of the tiles on here, and then I did this brick down here. But most of it's pretty much done. And I love the, well, let me show you this piece back here. It's pretty cool. That was kind of my latest piece. I bought that a few months ago. I thought it fit perfect under there. And a little shelving here just to line up some things. And the sink is really cool. Sorry, my voice is going. I'm still hoarse from having COVID. And then he has a a flaming jubilee, or it's flaming dessert. I just love this guy. I got him on eBay. He's so cute. So he's their personal chef. Have some milk back here and chives, and I like the blue and white motif and the copper. I think that's really pretty. We have quite a few items on the table. With the candle, waxed. This is a waxed candle. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Hopefully next week I'll show you more of my doll houses. I have 2 more to show. And I hope once a week after a while, I'm going to just do 1 video a week that's really thorough. I don't know what the topics will be yet, but I won't be on here like every day. So, and I wanted to have a good start with just showing you the houses that I have. So I'm an artist, so I'll be doing some art activities on here and other projects. Thanks so much for watching.